Happy Thursday. Today is like shot by without me even knowing what's going on. We've had such a busy morning. This naughty little guy woke up at 6 o'clock and was so fussy this morning from like 6 till about 12. So we got absolutely nothing done first thing. And then Chris's mum turned up, so we've had a lovely visit from her. Shut up, shush. Nate got to meet his grandma again. This is the second time he's seen her now.
In 2 days?
In 2 days. But unfortunately it's now 4 o'clock. We haven't had any lunch, we haven't got anything productive done, and we only just started the vlog. First up, we need to get him changed and fed and happy again, because he's starting to look a little bit like a time bomb. Hey, he's all wide awake, and he's getting a little bit grouchy. Then we can see to all the other stuff. You ready to get started on the day, mister? Just about to change this guy's nappy. And he's, what, is he 12 days old today?
11 days old today.
He's 11 days old today, and look! His tummy button is completely healed.
He has a proper tummy button.
He has a proper tummy button, he has no scabs. He's just a perfect little man.
With a lump on it though.
With a little lump. This little guy is fast asleep again, so I've had time to actually have some lunch and get my hair done. So I now feel properly human. I'm clean, I have makeup, and I have straight hair. It feels fantastic. And I'm just waiting for Chris. He is editing the video at the moment. And we kind of need to go out and get some food. Toying between actually going out and having dinner out. If we do, we'd make it quite early, and we're gonna take Nathan with us, which would be quite exciting. If we don't do that, we need to drive to the supermarket. We're probably going to be eating about the same sort of time, if not later if we go to the supermarket. But it will be cheaper. But it's not as fun. I was just sitting here on the phone to my mum, enjoying some snuggles from this little guy. And Chris finished his editing, comes downstairs, stole my baby away. He just kind of like smiled at me and scooped him up and ran off to the study to go and play. It was no fair. Anyway, I have been up and I've retrieved my snuggler. And we're now relaxing on the sofa. Hey, I was just telling them about how you came and stole my baby.
Hey, no, he's my baby.
You know, but you stole him from me while I was cuddling him.
You stole him back? Or even?
Yeah, I did. Haha, stolen. Been watching Doctor Who for about an hour now. I am waiting for this little guy to wake up. And it looks like he's just starting to. Hey baby. Thought you'd be up an hour ago. You had a busy day today. Yeah. Super busy. Chris went out to the shop to go and get us some nice salmon salad for tea. And while he was out, he picked up some dessert
Not
too.
tea, it's dinner.
Dinner.
You drink tea?
Fine, for dinner. While he was out, he picked up some dessert too. And he has just come back and presented me with dessert, which is this. Like, the world's biggest pack of Maltesers. Look at, compared to the size of my face. It's pretty big. I assume these are all for me though, Chris. We have to share.
No. I said they were for you.
You mean they're all for you? That's not fair. You are too busy. You see, you're holding him. You can't possibly.
Yeah, but we're sharing them. So I'm going to feed one for me, one for him. Yeah, one for me, one for you. Yeah.
He's opened his mouth already.
I'll give you one when she brings them. Deal? Yeah. A couple of weeks ago, before, I was going to say Pip, but before Nathan came, it's really weird that I'm still struggling to say his name properly. I keep sort of defaulting to Pip. Before Nathan came, Jen and I, who sat here, we had predictions. I predicted mine quite a bit later. Jen had predicted her things for the baby shower.
Yeah.
So it's things like name, which we kind of already knew, weight, that sort of stuff. And we've recently been asked to basically for us to go through the details to see who was right in this, that and the other. We've had, on the video a couple of weeks ago, a handful of you put your guesses down. So Carl Titmus, Amy, Faith Trust and Pixie Dust, Melanie Mill, Acting My Life, and Devon Walwyn. If you guys are watching, make sure you head back and see what your guesses were so you can compare them. But these were our guesses.
First question on our list of predictions was the time in labour.
I guessed 6 hours 45 minutes.
Right.
You guessed 8 hours.
Okay. The actual time was 5 hours 5 minutes. Which means that you win.
Chris wins. 1 point for Chris. I hope you guys are keeping track of this because I don't have enough hands. Date of birth. You guessed the 4th of May.
Right.
And I guessed the 8th of May.
And it was?
The 7th of
The
May.
7th of May.
7th of May.
You win again. 2 for 2.
Time of birth. You guessed 3 p.m.
Right.
I guessed 2 a.m.
Oh, what?
I was closest again. Holy shit.
What?
I thought I'd put the weight was 81 pounds.
You would have definitely lost if you'd have guessed 81 pounds.
Okay, so the next one is weight. You guessed 7 pounds. I guessed 8.12.
Oh, I totally win that one. That's my
No.
first win.
You're not.
Yeah, he was £7.5.
Next one is length. You guessed 45 centimetres, which is 17.72 inches, so
Okay,
just
so 18
inches. You guessed 18 inches, I guessed 21.
And he was 19.
19 inches.
Which means that I win.
Okay, is that 2 each?
Just, yeah. Ooh, 2 for 2. Okay, 2 each.
Next one, hair colour.
Hey, okay.
We both guessed brown for that one.
We both win.
Yeah, and if you guys just seen our vlogs, you'll know he's got brown hair.
Okay, so 3 all.
Eye colour. You guessed brown.
Yeah.
I guessed grey.
Oh, no!
What colour eyes you got, Jen?
He's got grey eyes. He definitely has grey eyes.
So, what's the tally on that one?
So that's 4-3 to you. Is that the
Score.
last question?
There's name, but, well, we knew the name.
Yeah, I think we both got that one right.
Yeah, we got that right. So, name is Nathan, if you've missed it. I'd love for you guys to let us know in the comments down below if you played our little game. Let us know how many you got and how close you were.
Also, if any of you guys watching were at the baby shower and you've written your predictions down, leave us a comment down below and let me know how many you got as well.
I'm feeling so sorry for this little fella. He has been neglected so much, haven't you? Look how pathetic and sorry he looks for himself. He's been relegated to last place. Well, he was always in last place, I guess. But someone's just come into the house and bumped him down a notch. You're now 4th instead of 3rd in this house. I feel so bad for him, and I know I shouldn't because he's the dog, but he's the dog, and I care about him. But I feel so guilty that he's been ignored a little bit. You got some fluff there. What's that fluff for? You like the fluff? You're gonna say hello to our friends. These guys will give you some attention. Shep, come here. No. You need to be on the vlog, dude. You are so not good at this vlogging thing. You've been at it long enough. You should know better. Shep, say hello to everybody. I bet they've missed you. Let us know in the comments if you've missed him. Hey Shep, do you like having a little brother? Is it fun or is it boring? I bet you can't wait until he can walk or crawl, and then he can pull your tail and think of all the food you get to lick off his hands when he starts eating proper food. You just don't know what I'm talking about, do you? Or maybe you do. Maybe you do. Say hello to our friends. Hello, friends. Don't ignore them. Don't ignore them. Do you know what makes super sad, neglected dogs really happy? Going for walks. Do you want to go for a walk? Are we going for a walk? Yeah. Are we gonna go on our own? Or are we taking your brother? What are we doing? He's looking in the basket. Oh, I say looking, he can't really see, he's a bit too short, but he's sniffing in the basket. Do you want him to come with us? Is that what it is? You want him to come with us? You're gonna have to ask Mummy though, because she might not want to. He's herding. He's herding everybody. Yep. Hello. You wanna go? Yeah! I think I made a big mistake telling Shep we're going for a walk this early, because this little one is not quite ready to leave just yet. Jen wants to go. Oh, I'm sorry. And Jen really wants to go, so he needs dressing a bit more than this because he's going to get cold. But this guy over here, yep, I'm talking about you, mate. You do not like waiting once I've told you we're going for a walk, do you? No, you don't. She's gone to the toilet and he's just stood by the door waiting. Hey, what you doing? Hello. You look very handsome, mate. You look very handsome. Ooh, bit too zoomed in for my thumb. Thumbs up for being handsome. Straighten your arm. He won't do it. He won't do it.
Put your hand through the arm and see if you'll get hold of your finger.
I can't, my hand's too... Here we go. Here we go. No, just put it through. Come on. I'll tickle you.
Oh.
Come on. There's nearly there. Come on. Oh, okay.
Is he taking too long, Shep? You're already done, aren't you?
tickle you. I'll tickle you. Tickle, tickle, tickle. He's not impressed. He doesn't know what's happening, but he's not impressed.
This cardigan is apparently a newborn size, I think.
Newborn?
Maybe it's 0 to 3 months.
Okay.
I think it's newborn. I was really worried that he wouldn't fit in it when we came home from the hospital. It's ginormous. But it is so cute and it looks so snugly warm. It's like all the way down. It's just a cocoon of a cardigan.
It's going to suffocate you. It's just going to suffocate you. We're going to have to keep an eye on you in this, aren't we?
It looks like he's got your cardigan on. Oh, that's huge. Look at his tiny little feet sticking at the bottom.
He'll be fine. It's going to keep him lovely and toasty warm. Toasty warm. And we're going to keep an eye on him so he doesn't suffocate. He doesn't seem to care though.
No, he's just asleep. I am now completely ready for bed. But unfortunately, this little guy has been fast asleep for about an hour and a half now, I think. I don't think I'm going to get much longer out of him before he wakes back up again. Which means I'm not going to get much more sleep before we both get back up again. Hopefully it'll at least be time for me to put my pyjamas on and kind of get ready for bed, even if I don't actually get any sleep.